People, wonderful people, thank you, thank you, thank you. And today we hear so much confusion, so much chaos, and all of the animosity, all of the stuff that's tribulation is going on in this area. It's like wondering what's going on. Do we really believe that God is God and God is who He said He is and everything? But then again, He put His word here for us. And by here putting this word here for us, we have to really hold on to it. But then, do we really hold on to it? Are we really saying, I believe? Come on. So when we say I believe because of all the stuff that happened, and people coming up with contradictory remarks, contradictory statements, and I don't believe this, and I don't believe that, this ain't true, that ain't true, and this ain't the other. God don't exist, the word don't exist, the word was written by crazy people, and this and that and the other, and King George wasn't all he was supposed to be. But the point of it is that once you see what's happening, okay, the books were left out. Okay, so some of the books may have been left out. Who knows? I don't know. But then again, if you look at what's there already, it's just like when we were going to school. Every school district or system, they probably didn't have the same type of textbook. But what you learned was important. That's the key. What you learned was important, and you kept on to what you learned, and therefore you put it to work. And that's what we're supposed to do today. What is there so far? I don't know about all of these translations. I don't know about all of the big high-fidelity words that he talking about, the names of this and the name of God, names it. But he gave us enough to work with, and that's the key. So, are we going to believe what he say? Are we going to hold to what he say? Are you going to do what he say? Because if you don't do what he said that is called sin. And then he said the penalty of not doing what he said do it is death. Okay? But in the meantime, if we look back in history, every time you disagree with a leader, every time you disagree with a issue or situation about a government, things like that, you got punished. How many times they used to put you in the dungeon? How many times they put you up in the situation called the prison? They do it today even. Oh yeah, that's why they got so many prisons there today. But in the meantime, we're talking about someone who says, okay, if you obey, if you do what is told to do, if you follow the instruction, just like going in school again and again, if you follow the instruction, things will be much better for you. You will learn how to do things. You learn a project, you learn a skill, you learn something, and you hold on to that something, and then you accomplish something, and then next thing you know, you will be something. But no, what happened is today we get people, oh no, you can't do that, you can't do this, can't do that. So everybody wants to go their own way, and they tell you, well, don't hold on to don't hold on to Christianity, don't hold on to the Bible, don't hold on to this, don't hold on to God, because God don't know what He's doing. Whoa, wait a minute here. But you hear this all the time, and then you say, well, there's no heaven or hell, there's no this and no that. But how do you know? How do you know? Just like going to Mars. Do you know there's life on Mars? Do you know there's life on Venus and Pluto? Come on, all them Mercury and Saturn and all the people. We don't know that. You don't know until you get there. But the point of it is that if you don't believe that hell or heaven is two separate situations, two separate places, even in your mind, it doesn't matter to me about the mind thing or the heart thing, because that's what the righteous, that's what the good thing wants us to do, is have the good heart, so that we say, okay, I believe in the good. But then you know that the evil one, the dark one, says, come follow me. I'll show you something that's good. He'll even mention the word good, because he's a imitator of what's good, right? So now you get there and you start to get jammed up. You start getting put in a bad place, and everything like, whoa, wait a minute. I thought I was going to get something good. Hey, on you, bro. You know what I mean? Pat you on the back, rub your head a little bit, you know, give you $1 here and there, you know. Okay, now follow me. And we go follow this dude, and then you wind up in a bad place. You wind up sick. You wind up in another deep place, dark place, that is. You have corruption. You have all of these animosities and anxieties and worriations and stuff. Your mind's getting ready to go off the deep end. But if you hold on to the good, you have a peace. Yeah, you have joy. Yeah. You have a good thing that says, hey, I can rejoice. I can have peace. I can even have prosperity and wellness. All I have to do is speak things and do what I'm supposed to do. What's wrong with that? And that's what we're trying to get at today. If you can hold to the good, why would you even attempt to even think about the situation of bad? But he gives us the power over the bad. And you say, well, I'm not going to take advantage of the power over the bad because I need the bad too. But you can't play both ends. You can't play the both ends against the middle. And that's exactly what's going on in too many times, too many places today because of the confusion. We don't know which one we want to go for. We don't know which one we want to word to. We don't know which one is going to be the better one. It's common sense. Well, if you go to heaven, ain't no big palaces up there. How do you know? How do you know? Heaven is a spiritual thing. Even hell is a spiritual thing. But the point of it is that you will feel the pain that's caused. That's what is written. So you have to believe what is written either way. If you don't believe it, then what are you going to believe? So I don't believe in nothing. All right, then. But guess what? When the thing comes, when they say hit the fan, you got to do something, one or the other. Because one thing about it, we don't know. We do not know if there's going to be an oasis. We're going to do a Dubai over there somewhere, in either some fancy place in the jungle or something like that. You don't know. So why not live a good life today? Why not live a peace today? Why not have joy today? How would I live having prosperity and health today? What's wrong with speaking a good thing? What's wrong with being a good person, a good soul, that is, huh? Or you want to go around being all frown, cussing people, being mad, being beat up, beat down, tricked over, tricked up, tripped up, kicked over like that. And that's pain. And if you can recognize that pain, and then multiply that pain by a million, then you say, ooh, that's what hell is all about? Pain and destruction, the fire. Because that's what's written. That's what we're talking about. Because those people who still doing the bad thing, and you trying to tell them, look here, come on over to the good, right? Oh, no, I don't get it because that ain't true. That ain't real. How do you know it ain't real? How do you know? Have you tried being nice to people? Have you tried asking for forgiveness? Have you tried being gracious and having gratitude about your life? Have you tried peace? Have you tried having a good night's sleep, a day's sleep that said that, oh, you're comfortable? Are you in that place where you close your eyes, but you got to keep one eye open? You got to keep your back looking over your shoulders for somebody to hurt you? Is that what's going on? But that's what it seemed to be when you in the bed. So those people who said, oh, there is no this and there's no that, try the good. So are we really believing in the truth? Because the truth is the light, and truth is life. Truth is the way, and truth will set us free. So would you rather be free or to be in a prison? And we ain't talking about that prison that we have right down the block in Overtown, the state prison, and this and that and the other, where about so many people that jammed up together and taking advantage of each other and beating up each other and killing each other. No, we're talking about a peace that's not a prison. So you want to be in that prison? Then we ask you, try to get away from the prison, to be locked down. And then if you say, I have the peace, I have the truth in me, and you hold to the truth, prison doors will be open. It will come open. That's what you have to believe. And what's wrong with believing good? This is what we're trying to get through to people today. Start to believe in the good. Start believing the righteous. Start to believe in what the Lord is telling us to do in His Word. He has nothing in His Word that says that once you believe in me, you're going to run into some whole bunch of stuff. No, He said you're going to run into some trials and tribulations that's only going to be temporary. Trial and tribulation is there just for to help you through to be stronger. It's just like going to working. Okay, let's put this a construction job. Construction job. Those guys that work on a construction job, lifting up those blocks, lifting up that cement, lifting up the dirt and stuff like that, they strong. Come on, they strong. Yeah, they can get it done. But no, because they're going through some stuff every day. But then again, if one day they have the peace because the building is finished and they can enjoy the fruit of their labor. But no, but that other person, they're out there strung out. They're out there not knowing. They're out there hurting each other. They're out there being hurt every day. And then they say, oh, well, I wish I was like that other guy over there. Okay, you could have been that other guy. You can still be that. That's the goodness of the good. That's the good of the good. All right, now, just because you're down and out doesn't mean that you can't be good or get good too. But when you get good, stay good. All right now? Because that's what the truth is all about. Believing in the truth. Hold fast to the truth. And the truth is the gospel. The truth is the word. And the word won't hurt you. The word will give you more power than you could ever think about, ever could imagine, and ever power. The power in the word. Awesome. Awesome. But you have to hold fast. Not to let that power override you. Because see, sometimes we can get conceited, we can get overbearing, we can get prideful, we can get arrogant, all that mess, you know what I mean? Come on. But humility and power, kindness and power, meekness and power, self-control and power. You don't have to react to the bad. You don't have to react to all of this mess that's going on just because they hurt you a little bit. They hurt you a lot sometimes, and you can bounce back and rebound. But those people who don't have the power, they don't have the truth in them, facing with the truth, years and years and years later, they still hurting. Years and years and years later, they still remember. Years and years later, it still affects them. But you, because you had the same problem, same issue that happened to you, now you have the truth, you let it go, be gone. You can move on, grow, and be stronger. All right now? So this one wonderful people, we just want to come and bring it to you to let you know that there's power in the word, power in the name, power in the truth. And yes, and the truth will not lock you down, will not entrap you, and you can escape from the darkness, escape from the blindness, escape from the corruption that's in the world through the truth. All right? Hold to the truth. Let the truth guide you. Let the truth lead you. Let the truth empower you. Let the truth be a light to you so that you won't be in darkness and fall in that proverbial ditch. Come on now. Okay? So with that in mind, we just want to bring it to you, just a little encouragement. You know what I mean? Put a little laugh on your face, put a little smile on your face, put a little glitz in your eye, you know what I mean? Come on now. Let's communicate one to another. Stop that sadness. Stop that frowning. Stop that getting back at each other and something happened to you. Forgive and let it go. You can forgive, but you don't really have to always forget. But eventually, the pain will pass. The pain will pass. That's a good thing to know. And then you don't have to worry about trying to set up a revenge on someone. No. Even though you may want to, but then you say, oh, no, I can't think about it. I can't think like that. I can't set up revenge. And then people going to get on your last nerve. People going to try to down you and jack you up and stuff like that. And you can hold fast like, you know what? I see where you're coming from. But it's going to be all right because, you know what? I forgive you. and I love you anyway. What? It be that way sometime, all right? Because you can make it. You can make it. Because things are coming that's going to be so hurtful that everybody is going to feel the pain. But then those who have the truth in them, those who have the power of the truth in them, that pain will not be like the other people. Because he said, even though we might lose a friend, lose a person, lose someone that we love, we don't grieve like they grieve. We remember, we rejoice, we're saddened for a minute, but we always remember the love. We always remember the consideration. We always remember the respect. We always remember the closeness of that love they had for the one that left us. And then they haven't really left us because we hold that memory is in our heart. They're there with us at all times. Okay? Thank you. All right now? So with that in mind, wonderful people, thank you, bless you, and all that good stuff. And then let's be one kind to each other. Let's help us of one another. All right now? Looking out for each other. Praying for each other and praying for ourselves. All right now. Meditation. Getting the strength together. Doing those things that we call to do. And well, you wouldn't call for that. If it's written in the book, you're called to do it. So just do it. Be obedient to the word, okay? Thank you. Bless you and all that other good stuff. And guess what? Love you. All right now.